All right, this is the Switch 2 Nintendo Direct. I have pretty high hopes. Obviously, I'd love to hear console stuff. I imagine that's going to be a big focus. But I'm expecting a bunch of game announcements too, because this is supposed to be like 60 minutes. So let's get into it. We're going right into a game. Yoshi. So we got some Mario. This has to be Mario Kart. There it is. I mean, it's one of the ones we knew. So obviously we got to get some more information here. Tracks look great so far. I mean, we're not seeing a ton so far, but nice blend of realism and the Mario visual style we're used to. I have not been a big Mario Kart gamer. I played like the first few, and I haven't played a Mario Kart in probably years. So this is all kind of new to me. I'm not sure what's going to be new, but I'm sure they'll tell me. Unless they're just showing a trailer, but again, with 60 minutes, I'm expecting a little more info. Nice rail grinding. Wall hopping, is that new? Wall hopping can't be new, right? At this point. And power-ups pretty much make these games. Any other racer I've played, in addition to Mario Kart, like, it's all... What is... That looks like something I haven't seen before either. Like Sonic Racing or other kart racers, it's all about the power-ups. That's where half the fun is. The power-ups and the tracks. Mario Kart World, they're not even numbering it. Is this going to be an open world Mario Kart?
Hello everyone.
I don't know that I love open world anything at this point.
And I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Okay. I don't want like Burnout Paradise driving from track to track thing though.
Conditions, the atmosphere will change.
I'm hoping that's okay. Atmosphere changes are kind of cool. Little variety on each track.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix,
okay.
race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
24 racers per race.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
I'm sure you can limit it if you want to, so more options are better.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Okay, cool. Elimination races, basically.
Can you
They're
make
calling
it
them
to the
knockout.
finish line? You can also
This is the
race
part I
your
don't know
way
about.
around
Free
this
roaming.
in free roam.
I don't know that this is why people get into Mario Kart games, but
So drive wherever your heart takes you.
I'm sure there are some people who find this exciting. This
You can
part's not
also
for
go
me.
Scenic drives with friends, and even take photos together at different locations.
My fear is that there's going to be like secrets and unlockables in the open world that you can only get by doing that.
A brand new race across
when it's not something that's really something I want to play. I just want to play the races.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch
Launch
2.
title. Of course. That's smart.
More
Good.
details about this title will be shared
Wow.
in the upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
It's going to get its own
So be
direct.
on the lookout for more information
Not
in
far
the
away either.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Is the future going to be by the end of this? 60 minutes?
We'd like to introduce
We're gonna get a
some of the
release
new
date?
features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, cool. Yes, please.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Okay.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. That was you. So quick.
Some chat features.
Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing GameChat, a new
Nice.
feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you?
I don't know that it needs to take up that much space on the bottom of the screen when you could just have like
While using the
icons,
GameChat
but
feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. It's coming. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat?
we'll see about that one. I don't know that I fully trust that promise.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family.
Honestly, you probably sound better with the console in your hand because the mic's so
Turn
much
on
closer.
game screen sharing.
Oh, okay.
There we go. There we go.
You can
That's
also
why the
share
screens are
game
bigger.
screen.
But you can see already how laggy it is.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh,
The
shit.
visual distraction right there. Like, I'd be wanting to focus on my own screen and just being distracted by the others.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some games where that would be more fun. Yeah, like an Animal Crossing.
Even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard,
Hmm.
right?
So it's just like a social mode, regardless of what you're playing. But like, look at the lag on that. Even in the demo,
Look, you're
they're not hiding it at all.
so cute. So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Thank you. That's what I'm looking for.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay, this is a great addition. Like,
So
not everyone's going to
anyone
use it,
can play.
and I can already see some issues.
Wait.
But overall, it's a great option, and we like options. So,
Ooh,
no hate on this.
let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
A really. Wait,
Nice.
actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this
And a
camera to the
camera.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi. How's everyone doing? Good.
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
The automatic background removal is going to be kind of
Just the
spotty.
camera feed.
Yeah, see, just the camera is kind of fun. I don't know that I need to see everybody's gameplay stuff, but having the cameras there is kind of cool. Adding the camera is going to add some really cool gameplay stuff. Like, this is kind of fun for Mario Party. Being able to see everyone you're playing with.
Using GameChat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room.
It's an attempt to bring back that couch co-op feel. I don't hate that at all.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
I do wonder how much the add-on camera is going to cost.
What did you think? In developing GameChat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends, almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Cool.
which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Also smart. I'm sure they'll have bundles.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use GameChat.
Also expected.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience GameChat,
Be free for a while.
without a membership for a limited time.
Mm-hmm.
We hope you'll try it out.
Oh, wow.
Additionally,
Till
GameChat
March of
supports
next year.
the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use GameChat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with GameShare.
Really?
As shown here,
That's
games that require
great.
multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With GameShare, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2. Or
Oh, that's
a Nintendo Switch
fantastic.
system.
I love
Share a
that.
game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
3 systems at a time?
GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via GameChat, which we showed earlier.
Does that mean you can have like
GameShare can
one
only be
person
used with
owning?
compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
If you had like Mario Party, one person can own it, and then 3 other people can play with you.
Exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
That would be
So we hope you're looking
amazing.
forward
That's
to
what
it.
it sounds like.
Up next,
Sorry, I know I'm talking over it, but that's actually a very exciting
we'd
feature.
like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Nice. I don't use it in handheld mode a lot, to be honest. The first
The
Switch.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
Cool.
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing
love
more
that.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
I'm just
Detach the
waiting for
controller
people to be able to pull them
by
out.
Pressing the release button on the back.
Okay. There's a release button, so something else must latch in.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control.
That is
playing with
very
the Joy-Con
necessary.
2 held horizontally.
I don't know about anybody else, but the Joy-Cons always felt too small for my hands.
The left and right sticks are now.
I have to play using an external third-party controller.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse. to
This
play
is a
with
thing people have been
compatible
wondering
games.
about since the
Both
original
left and right
trailer.
Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
That's very cool.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via GameChat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Again, we'll see how well that works. That's always a big promise of things that doesn't
Even if you
always
don't have a
deliver.
surround sound
But
system,
fingers crossed.
games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
That stand is
sturdy stand.
way better.
You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's
That's
handy
huge.
for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Yep. There you go. That's great.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing
Also
your game
huge.
downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games.
I was not expecting 4K.
is also supported in TV mode.
Nintendo has notoriously been behind on resolutions and graphics and things, so having 4K is cool.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games.
I'm
Physical
assuming
and
a
digital games
lot of
are
them.
supported.
Physical and digital, nice. I'm assuming there's going to be a lot of compatible games from Nintendo Switch. Probably most.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo
What?
Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing
I wasn't
over
really
here.
expecting anything, but
Okay, everyone,
it's interesting.
join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
calling this a
And those
game might
magnets
be a
are
little bit of an
inside the system.
exaggeration. This is just like an interactive
The
experience.
SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con
And yes,
2
there is a
are made of
difference.
metal. So that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
I do hope that's not going to be a
You can
huge
adjust the
requirement of
position the
games.
golf club and aim for the cup by
I'm someone
rotating
who
the
likes
Joy-Con
to
2.
turn off motion controls in games because I find them to be
By combining
not
the
as
mouse
accurate
controls
as I
and
would
gyroscopes,
like them to be.
things like this
But
are
I can
possible.
see people using this for like
There are
FPS
secrets
games
to
and stuff
discover, even as you're playing mini games and tech demos.
to kind of get closer to the level of
Some the
PC
secrets
gamers
range
and
from
having
the
that
unique
kind
features
of
the system
precision in their
to
aiming and
tiny
whatnot.
details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're
A
interested.
paid digital only game?
I'd like to share some more
You include that
information
for free,
regarding Nintendo
please.
Switch 2.
You don't need to
This is the
buy
game
an
card for
interactive
Nintendo
tour.
Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Of course not.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Cool.
We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Gotta have that.
It has a C button, which launches GameChat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also
Audio
be an
Jack 2
Ask
is
the
great.
Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Very much looking forward
Whoa.
to the day when you all get to experience it, so please
That
wait
is
just a bit longer.
actually earlier than I thought.
Now,
That's not far away at all.
Broadly
I'm sure the
speaking,
pre-orders are already flooding
on
in.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
hmm
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second
Compatible
type is
Nintendo Switch
compatible
games.
that were released on Nintendo Switch.
And then the retro catalog.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
I wonder if it's going to be an additional cost to play that game if you already own it on Switch too.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2.
I do hope
Let's
that
check
kind
out
of stuff is
three
not
new
required
and
though.
updated modes.
Obviously the cameras will not be required.
First
I hope
up
the
is
mouse
Mario
stuff
Party
is not
mode.
required either.
With a single
And you can
camera,
like turn
up to
on or
4
off
players
certain
can join
mini
the
games depending
festivities.
on
You'll
what
be
type
able
of
to
controls
see
you
each
want to
other's
use.
faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
That kind of stuff is not the stuff I love.
And compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse
Full body
controlled
movement,
Mario
connect
coaster.
style stuff, and
With the
motion
safety
controls
bar
are
lowered and secured.
just not as accurate as I would like them to be, ever.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2
I'm
players
assuming
each
they'll
control
let
an
you
arm,
turn that
and
stuff
one
off.
where you shake a can of spray paint and
Not
quickly
everyone's
tap
going to have the
buttons.
option just detach their Joy-Con on a
Enjoy
whim
the
and put
thrill
it down
of
on a
these
desk.
intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV, launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Okay, so at least it's not a rebuy, but that upgrade pack better not be more than like $10.
Reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some
Games are
Nintendo
expensive enough
Switch 2
already, guys.
Edition games.
Breath of the Wild.
Nintendo Switch
And
2
Tears of the
editions
Kingdom,
The
of
Legend
course.
Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher...
I did hear from some people that Tears of the Kingdom was really pushing the boundaries of the first
Plus,
Switch, so
you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule.
this is probably going to be the best way to play those games now.
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
I would need that.
Activating. Proceed north.
A GPS that talks to you?
Or
I laugh,
you can
but
share your creations
my
using
navigation
QR
is
codes
so
and
bad in
send it
video
to
games
another
that
player
I would
to
make
create
heavy
their
use of
game.
that. You can share your creations now through QR codes. That's actually
We hope
very
these features
cool.
will make your adventures even more enjoyable. In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Makes sense. Game like that you want on the new console.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for
There it
intuitive
is.
gameplay on Switch 2.
See, that's where the mouse
You
control
can
comes in
explore the
handy.
immersive world in 4K at 60 frames
I
per
never
second.
like playing
Or enjoy
FPS games with
smoother action
controllers,
full
so
HD
being able to
at
use
120
the
frames per
Joy-Con in a
second.
mouse-like
Choose from
format,
these two modes, both
that'll
of
make
which support
FPSs
HDR
way more
based on your
enjoyable.
preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokémon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an
Tell us how much the
upgrade
upgrade packs are.
pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2
I
edition
feel like they're
games.
going to be expensive based on the fact that they're not
Well,
saying.
next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
Music game? Oh, not a music game. Is it one-on-one? Drag X drive or drag and drive? 3-on-3. 3-on-3 is better. It looks fine. based on the fact that it's all the mouse controls like that, it feels like it could get kind of frustrating after a while. Yeah, totally fine. Feels like it was made primarily just to show off the control style. I don't think I'd really be playing it personally.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed
All right,
the
give me the
lines
game stuff.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Is this Elden Ring? It is, okay. I've not played Elden Ring.
Can't you? The rays of grace that guide
I think
you
I've seen enough
through
people
your world.
playing it online that it's somewhat recognizable. I'm not a Souls-like fan, so this isn't for me, but I imagine there are people that are excited it will be on Switch too.
Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from
Supergiant.
Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead.
I haven't played Hades 2 yet, but I love the first Hades. I'm waiting until the 1.0 version of Hades 2 launches. I believe it's still in early access.
It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお
Love
届けするタイト
Capcom.
ルはストリートファイター6です。
Of course.
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録したイヤーズ1、2ファイターズエディションの2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ
Oh yeah, Amiibo.
にお届けします。
I forgot Amiibo even exists. Do people buy those? Who watching has an Amiibo? Let me know in the comments.
At normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Looks fine. Not a game that interests me particularly, but
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
I still have my fingers crossed for a Mario Odyssey sequel to be announced. Maybe at the end of this, but
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
hey,
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
makes perfect sense to bring that onto Switch too.
You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe.
I really want to play this still too. Just need to find someone to play it with.
Their own stories, and it's up to you and
But this game looks amazing.
Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi,
Also
Alan
makes
Chu
perfect
from Avalon
sense.
Software.
Wow, they're just going bam, bam, bam.
Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
I was gonna say.
Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
Yeah. I need to get this still. I really like that they had put out the first two remastered. Man, Tony Hawk games are so good. They're just endlessly fun. What?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title,
Hitman
World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
I played, I think, the first couple Hitman games way back when.
Will release on the same day as Switch 2.
And they look like they're still fun. But I just haven't played one in a long
To
time.
bring another familiar agent to the platform.
That's Bond. That's the Bond theme. Hell yeah. Is this going to be like GoldenEye franchise, Project 007?
The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Oh man, that's great.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you
I don't know this game at all.
based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remastered.
Bravely Default sounds vaguely familiar, but not familiar to me.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ。
Yakuza Zero.
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。
These games look so much fun.
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Another series I haven't really touched.
発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Please.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface,
Zelda.
led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose.
This is a Hyrule Warriors
A
game?
war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
It's the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom style.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh, I know some people who are going to be very excited for this.
Then that must mean this really is the past.
It's a prequel. It does look like a Hyrule Warriors type game based on that gameplay. Yep, Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. This winter.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Hey.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001.
Oh, people are going to be very excited for this.
A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon.
I never owned a GameCube. I was a PC gamer for a long time, and I jumped from Super Nintendo to the first Switch. I have a huge gap in my Nintendo gaming.
A tale of souls and swords eternally retold.
I did play Soul Calibur 2 on PlayStation, though.
Weapons-based fighting game. Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Super cool.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution.
I'm actually surprised they're not revealing more.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
That's also fantastic. We like options.
In the future.
Oh, wow. A lot of Pokemon stuff in there.
Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
Oh,
pack
man.
launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also
That is
be
so
released.
smart.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access GameChat.
Well done,
The
Nintendo.
Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo
That's going to
Switch
sell out
Online
so
members,
fast.
will also be available the same day
GameCube
as
is a
Nintendo Switch 2.
hugely popular system.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh, God. What the heck? Deltarune. I do not know this. Undertale's Parallels. I was going to say it had very much Undertale vibes. Another game I still have not yet played that everyone has said should be played.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course.
Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies
And again, using mouse controls for FPS games.
development, and it's already the most
Great new option.
Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Mm-hmm.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7
It opens up so much being able to have those mouse controls.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls in Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming.
I knew
to
that was
Nintendo
coming.
Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
Will WWE 2K
And on the court.
get the island? Although it didn't say it was 2K25. It didn't say it was like the current game.
They went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
This looks like it could be fun with friends.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Cool.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited
Holy
to
bullet
share it
hell.
with you in the future.
There's so much happening on that screen. This is a cute art style. Starseeker Astroneer Expeditions.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive
Cyberpunk.
world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set.
This is what happens when you get a more powerful console that can handle games that have been out for years.
City of Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは、スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Will they announce the sequel will also be available? Or are they working on porting that over? Tenutsigami. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Wait a minute. They didn't put they didn't put a release date on it still. They're just saying Silk Song. Oh, people are gonna flip out a little bit. We're just letting you know it's coming. Just like it is everywhere else still. We're not going to tell you when. Marvel Cosmic Invasion. I saw this announced the other day. That looks great. Star Wars Outlaws. So many games this year. Granted, most of them are out already, but there are going to be people that are Nintendo fanatics that don't necessarily play PC games or other consoles. So this is going to be a first experience for those people to have that option. Of course, Fortnite. Of course. It's going to run better, too. Human Fall Flat, too. See, that'll be a fun game to have other people's perspectives on and stuff. And use that shared chat, or game chat, they call it.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
From partners, not from Nintendo.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
What? I don't know why this is giving me Castlevania vibes, but just in tone. From Software. So it's a Souls-like. With a vampire.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
What the heck? It still has little human legs. The T-Rex. That was hilarious.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods. New IP. $2026. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw
Wow.
was a game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director
Exclusives.
will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Some people are going to be mad about the fact that it's exclusive, but that's why they do it. They want people to get it.
As well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Give me an Odyssey sequel before we go.
What you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. I know that sound. Kirby. Rocket-powered star. Whoa. Wait, a racer? Is this a racer? Kirby Air Ride? Kirby's getting his own card game now. Oh, AirRiders, sorry. This year.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby AirRiders.
Oh, okay, so it is a new game. For a moment, I was wondering why they would say Air Ride and then add the AirRiders onto it.
Please take a look.
So it's a new game. Not just a remake. Donkey Kong? I saw the monkeys. Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong! Yeah! Until I saw those first monkeys mining, there were zero hints that this was Donkey Kong that I saw. So this is just big on mining and environmental destruction. Oh man. Take out some rage as Donkey Kong just smashing everything. This looks pretty fun, actually. He's got a little, like, gem buddy or something on his shoulder. It's kind of like the equivalent of Mario having Cappy for Odyssey. At least it feels that way. The graphics look great. This is a very different environment for Donkey Kong. When you think about like his previous games, this is not what I would picture, but I'm not opposed. It looks kind of cool. Donkey Kong Bananza. Well done. July 17th. Wow. Not far after launch.
Was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong.
Super cool.
Donkey Kong Bananza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world.
It's giving
More details will be shared
Incredible
with you.
Hulk Ultimate
We hope you're looking
Destruction,
forward to it.
which is a game that I love.
Watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Makes sense.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
Are they not announcing prices yet?
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We're very much
Not that
looking
much
forward to
longer.
everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Overall, nice. Didn't get Odyssey 2. Didn't get a new Animal Crossing, but really solid presentation.